I have already overnighted a new set of Morimoto headlights. Turns out you can't balance a 30 by 16. If we make it to 30,000 subscribers by the end of this video and 5,000 likes, I will buy this thing. Ratchet strap together. Damn. Well, we just pulled out the Anylevel. What are you getting? We gotta be more careful on what we say on YouTube. Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to another Emerson X YouTube video. I'm actually geeked up today. I haven't been this excited in a fat minute. There is so much stuff I have to update and talk about, mainly because we got, what is it called, demonetized? We got striked.
What did we learn, Palmer?
That sounds like extremely bad. Anyways, we got a strike on our channel. Honestly, couldn't tell you why. Got a pretty good idea. Apparently, yeah, won't happen again there. If you saw the last YouTube video, just know that shit was a banger. Like, straight up banger. But yeah, we got a strike from YouTube, which pretty much means we can't post for a week. That's why there was no YouTube video last Sunday, because it got taken down, and no YouTube video last Wednesday, because we couldn't even post one because we were like banned for a week. Anyways, that's what happened with that. Learning as we go, guys. We're new here, so.
And artistic.
As you can see from the title and the thumbnail of today's video, I have waited all 22 years of my life for this moment. All I've ever wanted since the moment I popped out is a white Illuminaduty on an Anylevel.
Gay!
Ooh, I just gave the spoiler of what color it is. Gay! But anyways, today we are picking up the Anylevel from Revamped, putting my headlights in, and I actually have two brand new sets of 30s that we are going to be throwing our polished set of 30s on the Anylevel. The Anylevel should be like 100% done up until winter. So,
wrong. Headlights.
Yeah, fat airball on the headlights. Okay.
Got him!
Should we show the airball ass?
I don't know what we're talking about, so.
Oh wow, you're gonna have a good laugh at this. Come here. Come here.
Come here, turkey!
Hold on, I just have so many keys throughout my 15,000 different vehicles. It's kind of hard to find the right one, you know? See these badass Morimoto XB headlights? This is a 2020 to a 2022 front end, just like the Anylevel. See how these kind of curve right here? See where I'm going with this? I see that little smirk on your face. Actually, for once, the airball is not on my end. Look at that shit. That's what 3,500 bucks in headlights looks like. See how that's square like that? I'm not even joking. It's been a while since I've like really crashed out hard. I crashed out really hard the other night. I was actually pissed. Oh. Mainly because this thing has to go to diesels in the mountains in like 24 hours, and now I have headlights that don't match. But these are for a 17 to 19. So, see how this one's like squared off and this one kind of comes down at an angle? Yeah, not supposed to be like that.
The new ones.
I ordered the ones for the 2020 to 2022. They showed up in the box. I figured when you spend $2 on headlights, they'd just send you the right ones. And I just took them straight to get paint matched. I just took them straight to Jaron to get paint matched. Jaron paint matches them. I pick them up from his house, made a TikTok with him. Riley comments, "You know those aren't gonna fit, right?" I was like, haha, funny.
Got him!
And then I like looked at it, I was like, oh damn. Oh, how the turntables have turned here. Still haven't figured out exactly what we're gonna do with our headlight situation yet, but I got a couple ideas. Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. Anyways, if anyone's in the market for some 17 and 19 Super Duty Morimoto XBs, bang me. They're the amber DRLs as well, because I like the amber DRL look on the Anylevel, and I've never really had like amber DRL with white. Amber DRLs, dude, give me a freaking monster car. I have already overnighted a new set of Morimoto headlights, which essentially I ordered them yesterday, so they should be here today. Anyways, that's what's going down in that situation.
What is that? Avocado toast? Avocado toast?
But anyway, here's the plan here. We have two sets of 30 by 16s that we're gonna show you guys. One is a 30 by 16 wheel that is polished, no one's seen. Kept that shit underground for the past like month. So we're gonna show you guys those, and then we have a set of 30 by 16s that Kira Boatwright, she's done all of our engraving on all of our vehicles, and she does an absolutely amazing job. She did the old Forgiato, so we're gonna show you guys both of those. Then we gotta take the tires off the black 30s, put them on the polished 30s, because we're gonna run the polished 30s for the show. And we're just gonna run the polished 30s because they're probably gonna look a lot better than the black ones, at least how the Anylevel is right now. After we're done mounting and balancing the wheels, we are going to go pick up another set of headlights for the Anylevel, and then take them down to revamped, throw the headlights in, pick up the truck, drive back, throw our new 30s on, and it's barbecue chicken from there.
Barbecue chicken from there.
Before we show you guys these new 30s, go hit the subscribe button, and yeah, so we can keep bringing you guys banger videos like this. We're trying to hit 40,000 subs before we launch our next giveaway, and believe me when I say our next giveaway is gonna be straight heater. Anyways, look at these bad man pajamas. You bricked? These are probably, now mind you, I sell thousands of forged wheels, and there's like a, I mean, there's a lot of badass forged wheels, but these are by far like top 5 of my favorite cuts of forged wheel. Now I was going through a whole bunch of different companies, whole bunch of different designs when I went to buy forged wheels, and these were my favorite ones that I could find that I didn't have to wait like 20 weeks for. And I'm a different than a lot of people. I don't like just come banging at people's doors for sponsorships. I actually pay for my shit so I can say exactly what I want to on my social media. It's not ran by like 15 other companies because I have 15 different brand deals and I have to make 15 other CEOs happy. So I can put these wheels on my truck and I can say that they're complete dog shit.
Approved.
For the people that are wondering, these are 30 by 16 Amani forged. These are the model Baltas. I had these in a 26 by 16 to throw on my boggers once upon a time, and then some kid walked up in the shop and bought them, and I was like, well, whatever. Guess I'll just crush my hopes and dreams of ever running Amani forged Baltas on my trucks. But finally got them, 30 by 16 Amani forged Baltas. These are a concave cut, as well as we had Amani polish the backs from the factory. So the backs are polished and the fronts are polished. Right now we got the broke boy caps, but it's okay because I literally have like 80 other sets of forged wheels in stock that have floaters like those. So we're just gonna bum the floaters off of one of these. Kinda hurt my hand. We're gonna bum the floaters off another one of these sets, throw them on mine, and then throw the regular billet caps on one of these. Or I'll just order a set of floaters that I can just replace them with. Science. That was my merch design guy. We have some banger ass merch coming everyone's way. We've been working on merch for a while, and the guy who makes the designs for us takes a while because he makes sure it's absolutely perfect, and we have banger merch designs. But we have 4 new merch designs that are about to be dropping, and they are heaters. Also, the other set of 30s, like I said, they are our 30 by 16 Forgiatos. Yeah, bro, it's just my spare set of 30s, little bro. My spare set of 30s that cost more than your whole second gen. We went for like just like a floral design on these. Wow, I just scratched the absolute balls out of that. Wow, that was like a car wash brush to a black Hyundai Sonata. Because I'm unfortunately poor and I didn't want to spend $7,500 on another set of tires for another set of 30s, just for these ones to sit. We are going to pull these tires off of these 30s. Now, I'm gonna be straight up and completely honest. These are called Fury MT1s. Not my favorite tire in the world. Mainly for the fact we call these P because the tread literally looks like a bunch of P. And also they're extremely loud and they wear like shit, in my opinion. And honestly, definitely not the best tire on the market. Not the worst, not the best. The new Fury MT2s, absolutely love them, but the old like MT1s, definitely not my favorite tire. But I wasn't about to spend $7,500 on new ones, so we're just gonna rock out with our cocks out with these, which means that we have to dismount these, which is what Brock and Brax are doing right now. Which honestly, hello, this is Emerson Nick's Boosted Wheel and Tire. These are, obviously this is the only one that's not engraved. Kira's gonna come pick this one up and then finish engraving. Honestly, I don't know what's harder, the engraved ones or the polished ones. I think the polished ones are gonna fit the build a lot better, but the engraved ones are gangster as hell. I just don't really wanna buy another set of tires. All right, well, we're going to mount the 30s on the 42s and then run down to Revamped and check out the Anylevel. So cue the cinematic badass intro. You don't know what this calls for? The old Ranger. She saw a little too much weight. Turns out you can't balance a 30 by 16 on the balancer. We just decided we'd see if the balancer would even turn it. Yeah, $15,000 mistake. So here we are on the phone, buying another balancer. 30s are all mounted, as you can see. We got 30 by 16 Monty Forged ball sacks on some 42-inch Furies. Also, good customer and friend. This is our boy Colton's truck. Thing is tough as hell. It was on a 6-inch Elevate kit, and he cranked it up, so it's like a probably 9-inch Elevate kit now. I'm like 6'7", and the mirror's almost to the top of my head. This thing straight up skates 38s. And you see, some parts fell off going down the road, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. That is country. But anyways, he's got on some 2412 American Force Big 10s. And you know, there's something you should know about Cole. He literally goes through a set of wheels a week. We got, how many sets of wheels did you buy last week? 4? He got a set of 26s, a set of 24s, traded in 2 sets of his 22s, and I think got another set of 24s. So we're pulling these off, throwing 40s on these, because it now skates 38s. Slapped Colton's truck on 30 by 16s. Bro's definitely buying 30 by 16s now. I think 30s and 40s. Okay, if this video gets 2,500 likes, we'll force Colton to buy 28s or 30s. Even though he'll probably do it anyways. That looks really nasty. Anyways, we are going to load up a couple sets of wheels. We gotta go drop some wheels off. Maybe go visit Riley at work and harass his bosses because we gotta drop them off their wheels. And then go to Revamped, pick up the Anylevel, and then come back here. Also, let me preface this. Morimoto might have thrown a fat-ass airball on the headlights for the Anylevel, but they did overnight me a brand new set. So, shout out to my guys at Wheel Pros and shout out to Morimoto for making it right at least. But still a fat-ass airball because it's gonna have black headlights for diesels in the mountains. But whatever. But we do have our brand new headlights. Oh wow, Morimoto XB headlights. Those are so cool. Damn. Okay, to not the shop we go.
Just easy, I got that cold flu.
Ratchet strapped together. Damn. Uh-oh. As you can see, we have pulled up, and wow, what's sitting in front of us? Single cab F-150. Might have to take that one around the block. Anyways, and we're about to hit a diabolical coin flip. 4,500 or 5,500 for these bad mamma jammas. So we're gonna unload them and then go coin flip. Okay, come watch yourself lose money. I'm calling heads.
No. Sebastian,
why?
What do you think?
Actually, we should go tails.
Tails never fails.
Tails.
Okay, go. Tails never fails, baby.
Yep, that's a head flip right there. Oh! Get shit on! Get shit on!
That's 2 in a row now. Bro, what the?
Literally 5 times in a row. I'm unstoppable.
I tried.
Anyways, now after absolutely bending them over on these wheels, I'm gonna go take the keys to their F-150 and we're gonna go have a drive in a single slab F-150. Watch this be hella anticlimactic.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I've been ready.
Oh my god.
Bro, heated cloth is probably one of the most elite things you.
Too low.
She is low. The hell's blowing on my back? This paper's out here giving me back shots and shit.
Hey, yo.
Did this paper shut up? Stop! Stop! Down, boy! Down! Good kitten. That's what I like to see. Hold on, let me roll up the windows. Oh, the paper stopped. It was that easy. Imagine that. Yo, why does this shit get down? Damn, whoa, wasn't expecting that. I'm not even gonna cap. Wow. Riley wasn't joking. It does shift. Dude, this thing's on a spicy ass tune. Alright, you ready? Yep. Let's go back and flip a coin if I buy this or not.
Let's go.
What in the hell?
All the boys need one of these.
Wow, I was not expecting some shit like that. It would fit in the garage. I really want it. You know, some of the hardest decisions in life is stuff that you know you can do, but you probably shouldn't do. And I could easily buy this. It's just, would it be really smart? Absolutely not. All right, straight up. If we make it to 30,000 subscribers by the end of this video and 5,000 likes, I will buy this thing. Like dead ass. No caparoonie. Every time I say some shit like that, I follow through. I always follow through with my bets. Wow. Okay, that's the deal. 30,000 subscribers and 5,000 likes on the video, and I will buy this. Wow, that was actually mind-boggling. Wow. Going to pick up the Anylevel seems like a low-key not very fun anymore after that. I just want to keep driving this thing.
Easy, I got that cold flu.
Well, we just pulled up the Anylevel revamp. Damn. That visor looks nasty. Damn. Oh my gosh, I could say so many explicit words right now because I'm low-key stoked. Damn. Definitely not stoked to go pay the bill, but hell no. Hold on. We had revamped, fully paint matched the 450 and I lost a diabolical coin flip. At first, I think it was $2 grand or $4 grand. I lost it, and so I owed them $4 grand. And then I said, screw it, double or nothing, and lost that. So, yeah, we're down on coin flips to revamp. All right, let's give a little run through of what we got going on here. Obviously, For the people that don't know, this is my 2021 F250 Anylevel, F350 Anylevel, sorry. Now, before this, the whole entire truck was matte black with gloss black accents. The factory color on this truck is this pearl white. Now, a full walkthrough of everything that we have painted on this thing. If you guys watched a couple videos ago, we traded a guy all of my gloss black painted platinum parts for chrome ones. So that's where we got the chrome grille, the chrome mirror caps, the chrome door handles. Yo! Oh my. Come on, man. Also, the chrome platinum tailgate plaque. So, starting from front to back on this hog, as you can see, we left all of the chrome on the grill and then the whole surround of the grill. So all these plastic pieces on the surround have been painted to match. This whole entire badge was disassembled, left the chrome, painted everything else the white. Cervini cowl hood, obviously before it was just raw. We never had it painted. We just had it wrapped to match the wrap. So that is now paint matched. Then we did a brand new Super Duty bumper because the old one was just hacked up and cut to shit. So the new bumper is put on and painted. We have the fog light holders paint matched. We have all of these plastics inside, these tow hook covers, as well as this little dewbobber back here, also all paint matched. Again, fog light holders. And then on this truck, we did 2 new front fenders, mainly because one of them was crunched to shit because I put the lift down and jammed the 42 into it. And the other one, both of the fenders were just absolutely hacked to shit. Whoever owned this before cut the shit out of the fenders to make the 42s fit, kind of. So we got new OEM front fenders, obviously painted to match. And then the emblems have been all taken apart. So the surround is painted, the pearl white, left all the chrome, obviously. Mirrors fully disassembled, and I mean fully disassembled. And obviously everything here has been paint matched. And then our mirror lights, we did a 1/4 inch strip right here, as well as a 1/4 inch strip right here. And obviously these are the OEM lights. We're keeping the amber on this truck. So amber mirror lights, amber cab lights. And then as we move up a little bit, we can see this little cab visor. No idea what brand it's from. Bought it from Trevor at iDrive for 400 bucks, and now it's on the truck and it looks absolutely nasty. We were going back and forth for like months on do we put the cab visor on something or do we just throw it away? And I'm very glad we put it on this because it looks nasty. Top cab visors, we have our low profile window guards, also again painted to match. Now on a little bit more custom stuff, as you can see our keypad right here that you type into your little dewbobber code to open your truck, that has been pulled apart and paint matched, as well as these 2 pillars. Everyone knows on the Super Duties, these pillars come from the factory gloss black. They look absolutely hideous in my opinion. I don't know why they wouldn't be paint matched. And it kind of carries over the theme because this pillar's white, this pillar's white, this pillar's white. It makes sense that these are white as well. So everything kind of flows together. So that looks absolutely nasty. Yeah, these guys used to be black, so we repainted these. They were black, and now they're painted match white, as well as the keyless entry. I've never seen that done before, but like that, nice little touch. These little plastic pieces right here, obviously painted to match. It's one of those things that not a lot of people are gonna see, but it still looks nasty. Some of the bigger stuff on the truck, as you can see, our Lear 100QX shell has been fully painted to match the truck. I'm a big shell fan, absolutely love shells. You can talk all your shit down in the comments below about how you don't like my shell, but if you're gonna talk shit, make sure you at least have an Anylevel to back yourself up. Anyways, I missed the front. We still have a little bit of trimming to do on the inner fender liners just to fit the giant ass Anylevel arms, but the front ones have been all the front ones have been all painted to match, as well as the rear inner fender liners also all painted to match. Well, you can see these little guys down here, those little plastic pieces painted to match. Again, this is all stuff that not a lot of people realize, but it's the small details that make stuff look really good. Again, all these plastic pieces, so this piece right here is actually a black piece of plastic that has been paint matched, as well as all of this in here, fully painted to match. So we have the plastics, the license plate light holders, as well as the trailer hitch and whatever the hell this little thingy does, all painted to match. We resprayed the rear bumper because the previous owner had mud flaps on it and then just covered it up with wrap. So there was like, all the paint right here was missing. So fixed that, repainted the rear bumper. And then on the shell, this guy has a 1/4 inch thin line. You guys can kind of catch the vibe. All the lighting on this truck has a 1/4 inch thin line because that's what I like and it's my truck, so that's how I did it. And then again on the shell, now most of these shells, this is gloss black. We had the whole entire fin pulled off and obviously painted to match. And then this guy right here, this big plastic piece on the back, this has been painted to match. Obviously, like I said, we got the chrome or polished, we have the chrome or polish, however you want to say it, platinum plaque. And then the taillights, which I skimmed over, absolutely nasty, bro. These taillights actually give me a stiffy. So these are the OEM taillights. And then a couple little small details on the back. As you can see, the Ford emblem, this tiny little one, has been pulled apart, left the chrome, painted what was blue. And then the other side is pretty much just the same thing that we just went over on the other side. Obviously, everything is paint matched. Now, I think one of my favorite features that I honestly forgot we even did, I don't even know if I told Revamp to do this, but they did it anyways, which, shout out Revamp. Yeah, little bro. That is actually nasty. But watch as the step goes up. As you can see, the underside, it is, again, all this is painted to match with the chrome in it. So that's kind of the theme that we carried throughout the whole entire truck, is white and chrome. Now, a lot of people are wondering, red lift, what are you gonna do with the red lift? Obviously, the red Anylevel doesn't look that bad right now, but the plan is to rock the truck like this, obviously with our new set of 30s, for the rest of this truck season, till it gets cold outside and starts snowing and all the salt's on the ground. And then we're going to take this truck up to Oregon to our boys over at OCD Fab. They're going to pull off this whole entire lift. The whole entire lift, everything that you see that is red right now, will get fully triple chrome plated. So the whole entire Anylevel will be chrome plated, as well as all the axles are gonna get powder coated. I think we're gonna do just tri-coat pearl so it matches the paint. So everything on the truck will be white and chrome plate. So super excited for that, but I'm actually pumped with how this thing looks right now. It looks absolutely nasty. Now there's a few parts that I airballed and forgot to get, such as there's little plastic pieces that go right here, which I definitely forgot to buy those, but no biggie, truck still looks sweet. Unfortunately, the headlights aren't here because this thing would look like actually crazy if we had the headlights on it right now. But we are going to go pay Revamped and then tidy a couple things up and take this thing back to the shop and throw our 30s on it.
Easy. I got that cold flu.
We've made it back to the shop. There's a couple things that we want to do on the Anylevel to get it in full form. One being our new set of 30s. Second being our headlights. Now, saw in the beginning of the video, those are the headlights that we got built for the truck, aren't the ones that we're putting in. We're trying to get this thing ready for diesels in the mountains this weekend, and we at least need some headlights to put in it. Now, these are still badass headlights, but the fact that these side markers are orange is pretty hideous in my opinion. We're going to slap these in the truck, get them all wired up, and we'll at least have some good looking headlights. And then when we come back from diesels in the mountains, we will pull these back out, go give them to our boy Jaron, and then we'll have pay match headlights. $6 grand in headlights later. But anyways, we're gonna slap the headlights in, throw the 30s on. So that being said, cue the cinematic badass edit. Well, as you can see, 2-inch spacers are on and the 30s are on. We're gonna slap the center caps on there, get them torqued down, and show you this thing properly in 4K.
Hey, hey, hey. cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face. Just to get up and finally escape.
All right, well, that's all she wrote for the old Anylevel, but yeah, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think down below? Airball, not airball. Also, like I said, 5,000 likes. We're going to get that single cab F150, and we got to get to 30K subscribers. And also, when we get to 40K subscribers, we're launching our next giveaway. So, yeah, that being said, like this, subscribe this, and we'll see you guys on the next one.